At the end of pregnancy and tired, but I also know I'll be even more sleep deprived when baby is here.
This person goes on to say, I'm tired. Like my body is tired. I'm 34 weeks. I'm heavy even though I barely put on any weight on. I toss and turn all night and get up to go pee. I can't sit straight because baby is so up in my stomach. I walk slow. And then I feel this good old mom guilt because this pregnancy is like a miracle. I shouldn't complain. Also, I know when baby is here, I'll also be tired, like a lot. I don't know. It's like the never stopping clock to either try to sleep or the coming of my baby boy that will also prevent me from sleeping. I guess I'm a little scared. Heading toward the end of pregnancy, probably normal too.
Yeah, ooh, that's a tough one. I feel their emotion with that message, but in that pregnancy guilt, I feel like is real. I'm barely just getting out of my first trimester, and I already feel that way. I'm worried about like if my energy is bothering people around me. I just don't want to bring people down. You're nauseous, you're tired. Having to go to the bathroom 5 times in the middle of the night makes it feel like it's impossible to sleep. So I have like so much sympathy for this person, and they are right. It is a miracle, but it's also valid and okay to feel all those other things.
Absolutely. Let's see what some of the other comments say. This person says, honestly, I got more and better sleep once my baby was born. Pregnancy sleep was awful. New baby sleep when you can take shifts, amazing.
That's a great perspective because I always hear people say like it doesn't get better or like sleep while you can, and they're like, what do you mean? Like the baby's going to be up and hungry and need changings at all times of the night. But that's a little that gives me a little hope.
Yeah, and I feel like our sleep schedule is I'm optimistic about it because she tends to be able to stay up later than me, and I like on the clock get up really early in the morning. So maybe that'll kind of help if like the baby needs care late at night, maybe she'll be more awake to do it. And if the baby is up at like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., I could be like the one that like jumps in. It's just maybe those like
Mm-hmm.
2 a.m., 3 a.m. hours where it's gonna get a little
Flip a
tricky.
coin.
All right, this person says, if it gives you hope, pregnancy tired was so much worse than sleep deprived postpartum tiredness for me. I couldn't power through pregnancy fatigue. I'd fall over. I don't know if it's because there's a baby to take care of, adrenaline, or some primal instinct, but postpartum tired still sucks, but it's somewhat easier.
Hmm. Yeah, again, it's hopeful because I always hear like people say like, sleep when you can, and then I see people responding to that comment and be like, what are you talking about? Like the baby is hungry and need changing all times. You're exhausted. You're healing. You're going through so much emotionally. Um, so it's not that it's easy, but I mean those comments are hopeful.
Totally. This person says pregnancy sleep is worse than newborn sleeping in terms of quality. Obviously, you're exhausted with a newborn because you're up every few hours, but when you are actually asleep, it's much more restful sleep because you're much more comfortable.
Yeah, and I think a part of that too is like you're so excited, you just created life and you have a brand new baby and everything is so exciting and adrenaline is running high. So I feel like that probably helps you sleep better. Just probably, you feel maybe a little more gratitude. Also, you're not dealing with stomach pains and sore breast and nausea and vomiting and having to pee throughout the night. So, a lot of those kind of disappear once your newborn is here. So,
Totally. And you just got this pillow that you really love.
yes, my pregnancy pillow. I got it like as soon as I could, because you have to sleep on your side. I didn't know you had to wait till, or you could wait till you're 20 weeks. So I got mine right away, and I started practicing sleeping on my sides because I'm a back sleeper, and it was rough. So I'd wake up with like my hips hurting. So the pregnancy pillow has helped so much. I see people on TikTok ordering the pillow, and they're not even pregnant. They just love it. They have back problems, and it helps. So if you will do anything to just get a little more rest, and you haven't gotten a pregnancy pillow yet, maybe check mine out. Worth it.
Definitely. And you opted for the one that's 100% cotton because they like the one on TikTok was like a polyester, and just the fabrics you choose, I think, can also like help with
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. Mine is cotton and muslin, which are just natural fabrics where you can vibrate at a higher vibration. And, if your face is in your pillow and you're breathing it all night, you don't really want to be breathing in like plastic materials. So I did get the muslin and cotton one. It's easy to wash, it's easy to put back on. I love it.
Definitely. But really, we want to know what you have to say because this is a great opportunity for you to give some advice to people that are in this, situation. What are some tips, some tricks? Do you have a special pillow or something that you use to get better night's sleep? And does it get better? That's what we really want to know. Is it the worst when you're like, feeling the pregnancy, fatigue, or just what is your story? We really want to know, and sometimes your perspective can really give insight to someone else who is struggling with this, and you can tell them in a way that maybe we didn't quite, say it in that same way.
Thank you for being part of our mom and dad community, and we're excited to hear from you.